So, this has become a weekly thing where I'm recording my reaction at halftime. I need to start doing reactions after the game. But we've been pretty much getting the same outcomes for 3 weeks in a row. We're dog shit. 3 weeks in a row. Was I expecting us to win this game? No. It's actually still somewhat close, 14-10 at halftime, but that 2-point conversion was not a 2-point conversion. Travis Kelce did not have control, but when he did get control, he was tackled in like a yard, like a couple inches short. And they even went into review. Everyone, the announcers and the guy that also looks at reviews up in the booth, but retired, I don't know what they're called. He also said it's not a 2-point conversion, but these fucking dumb refs said it was a 2-point conversion. So it should be 12-10, but it's 14-10, whatever. Frank Reich, usual, garbage, offensive line, horrendous, nothing new right there. I'm not expecting us to win this game, but if we somehow win this game, to be honest with you, I would be more upset if we win than we lose. You want to know why? Because if we somehow manage to beat the Chiefs, why did we get killed by the Jags last week? Why can we not win against the Texans in week 1? It makes no fucking sense. How can you beat a good team like the Chiefs but not beat two pretty terrible teams the first 2 weeks? Like, it makes no fucking sense. I'm honestly not even frustrated. I don't even think I can be that mad like the last 2 weeks, because the last 2 weeks I actually had hope that we would win those games. This week I literally had no expectations, so it's not like I can get any lower. So yeah, another thing that pisses me off, Frank Reich, screens. 3rd and long, probably like 10 to 15 yards, 3rd and long. They've been all screens. And we lose yardage because he's so fucking predictable. I will be the happiest man alive if he's fired after this game. It's not going to happen. Matt Ryan, I honestly didn't think he was much of a problem. Well, first game, of course, he fumbled a lot under center. I was pissed about that. But I didn't think he was much of a problem because, he was getting sacked a lot because our offensive line sucked. And our offensive line sucks again in week 3, this is pretty much insanity. Far Cry 3, if you ever play that game, you do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different, outcome. That's insanity. I was sitting there thinking, maybe the Colts will finally have their good offensive line come back. No, they're just still trash. But Matt Ryan fumbled twice today in the first half so far. And I think he's fumbled 7 times in 2.5 games, which is pretty atrocious. Honestly, some of it is the offensive line's fault. Some of it is also Matt Ryan's. But twice, these 2 fumbles actually led to the Kansas City Chiefs getting 2 touchdowns, which is why they're winning. It was 4th and 1 at the 50-yard line, the first fumble. I did not like that play. The receiver was open, and the Chiefs blitzed, which pretty much there was no one to block the blitzing cornerback, and sacked Matt Ryan, fumbled, blah, blah, blah. I think Frank Reich should have punted it. Yeah, it's 4th and 1. It's at the 50-yard line. Our special teams, especially punt, has been doing fantastic. Literally, we pinned him inside the 5-yard line, I think, both times. If not, at least inside the 10. Because one of them was at the half-yard line. I don't know where the other punt was. I know the other punt, they dropped it, and we ended up scoring off of it. So our special teams, punt-wise, has been doing fantastic. Why would you not let them continue? You decided to go for it, and you fucking did not get it. I don't know. And then the second fumble, Matt Ryan was trying to outrun a defensive end. Matt Ryan, you're 37? You're not Lamar Jackson. You're not you know, these fast quarterbacks that have young, good legs. You can't run for shit. Don't try to outrun a defensive end. He fumbled it, and then they end up scoring and getting a 2-point conversion. I'll do another video after this game. But for now, we're playing like shit. I'm kind of surprised we're still in this game. I don't even remember. I think the Chiefs get the ball back at half. So they'll probably score another touchdown because we have multiple players injured. Julian Blackmon, starting safety. Stephon Gilmore's injured, starting corner. Let me see. Kenny Moore's getting toasted out there again. Danny Pinter just got destroyed by, I think, Frank Clark. Braden Smith is getting demolished on the right side. Like, at this point, I am legit in rebuild mode. I'm willing to go into rebuild mode next year. Trade everybody that's our best players and restart. Fire Reich, fire Ballard. Hell, even just throw. I'll enjoy watching the Colts more if they threw Sam Ellinger in the game. I mean, yeah, he did great in preseason because, you know, it's only preseason, but still, he actually gives me some kind of hope. Matt Ryan's playing like shit. I don't want Nick Foles out there. I don't know what to say. I'm expecting this game to be a loss, 2-1. But who knows? I'll see you guys probably in a couple hours. If we lose, Jim Irsay, please, fire Reich. I will be so happy, but then I don't even know. I don't know. We'll get to that point if it ever happens this season. I'm going to end the video. Fire Reich. And I guess Chris Ballard at the end of the season.